Hello, everybody. It's Sharma here. Today is Monday, and because we have Dragon Boat Festival, that's why we have today's rest day. I would like to just review my diary when I was in Hong Kong. So, ChatGPT made it for me, and I would like to read it with ChatGPT together. Okay, so let me check out where's my diary. Oh, it's here. But first I got to upload the videos of I record from yesterday, and I haven't update I haven't uploaded video for a while, so I need to trim it. I need to edit it and make some new to tell people. And I'm not lazy. I'm not stopped my lesson. Trip part one. Okay, Hong Kong trip part one. Yeah. Uh, okay, just give me seconds. Oh, now you can see me too. Boost your business vocabulary. Oh, I really wish I could boost my business vocabulary. Oh, yeah. So then I can't find a job related about a foreign company. Instead, Chinese company. I hate it. Oh, maybe, there's nothing different, but I don't know. I haven't tried. Okay, I need to trim the two, because I record a video for like 25 minutes, but if I'm not verified, my YouTube account is not verified, so which means I need to they have a rule about if your account is not verified, you only can upload for 15 minutes. So every time when I record a video for long, I need to just trim it, just edit it, make it two parts, three parts, then upload it, just upload it. Okay, so most layer, make it public. So let me see. Let me calculate. Let me see how many video I have been upload on YouTube. Probably like let's see, hold up. Loading. It's about 226. Oh, that's not too much. Okay, now call ChatGPT. Hello, ChatGPT. Good evening.
Hi, Jeremiah. Good evening. How's it going?
I'm very,
Anything interesting?
I just can't tell, because today is a Dragon Ball Festival here, so it's Monday, even it's Monday, but we had one day off. Tomorrow we gotta go back to work. And today, me with my girlfriend, we went somewhere. We went to gym. We exercise together. I drove her to somewhere, to explore the city. Yeah, so which makes me tired because I mean, not physical tired, just mentally tired. Like I have been driving for like almost an hour, maybe an hour plus.
It sounds like you had a pretty full day. Dragon Boat Festival is a great reason to take a day off and have some fun. Exploring the city and hitting the gym with your girlfriend sounds really nice, but I totally get that driving for an hour can be mentally tiring. Hopefully, you'll get some good rest tonight before heading back to work tomorrow.
Yeah, so it's now it's 8 p.m. It's 8:20. So I already took a shower. Now I was outside down in front of my computer, ready to chill with you. Yeah. So okay, so the first what I'm gonna do is to chat with you about my Hong Kong trip. I had told you last night, and you helped me summarize it, but now I would like to read it with you together because there's some words pronunciation I don't know how to pronounce, and some phrase I don't know what's meaning of it because I told you about my trip, and then you helped me summarize it.
That sounds like a great plan. I'd love to go through your Hong Kong trip summary with you and help with pronunciation and any phrases you're curious about. Let's dive into it and make sure everything's clear.
Okay, so day one to Hong Kong, we HCMB, Hong Kong Zhuhai Macau Bridge. What's meaning is VIA.
Via basically means by way of or through. So when you say you went to Hong Kong via the Hong Kong Zhuhai Macau Bridge, it means you traveled to Hong Kong by crossing that bridge.
Just through, right? Yeah.
Exactly, you got it. Via is a simple way to say you traveled through or by means of a particular route. So you went to Hong Kong via the bridge.
Oh
Nicely
yeah,
done.
so we started the day earlier. After getting up, I went swimming while my girlfriend got ready. Once we were both set, we drove to the Hong Kong Zhuhai Macau Bridge port to renew her travel permit. You know, like the mainland Chinese, we need permits to enter Hong Kong. Did you know that?
That sounds like a productive start to your day. And yes, I do know that mainland Chinese citizens need a permit to enter Hong Kong. It's great that you were able to take care of that at the Hong Kong Zhuhai Macau Bridgeport. I'm sure that made the trip smoother.
Yes, and after everything was settled, we hoped on the shuttle bus to Hong Kong. Hoped, Hopped in here. What's the meaning? It.
Hopped in this context is a casual way of saying you quickly or easily got on the shuttle bus. It's like saying you jumped on the bus, but not literally jumping, just that you got on board quickly and easily.
Hopped is it the word is hot? Just hop.
Hop.
Hop means jump.
Yes,
Okay, it's jump, right? Hop.
yes, that's right. Hop can mean to jump, but when we say hopped on a bus, it just means you got on the bus quickly or
Yeah,
easily.
yeah. I
So,
mean, this hop is like a informal word.
yes, exactly. Hop is definitely more of an informal or casual word. It's great for conversational situations and it adds a nice friendly tone to what you're saying.
Okay, you got to hop it, and because there's water, you got to hop it, right? How's my example?
Yes, that's a great example. If there's a little puddle of water on the ground, you might say, I had to hop over it or I had to hop across it. It just means you jumped over the water. Nicely done.
You had to hop over it, right?
Exactly, you got it. You'd say, I had to hop over it, meaning you needed to jump over that little obstacle. Great job using it in a sentence.
Okay, so we hopped on a shuttle bus to Hong Kong. The journey through the bridge was smooth, and we eventually arrived at Sunny Bay. From there, we took the MTR to Ting Yi Station. Is that right? Did I pronounce it correct?
You're doing great. Your pronunciation of Sunny Bay and Tingyi sounds good. Those place names can be a bit tricky, but you're pronouncing them correctly.
Okay, note I forgot which bus we took earlier, but it was definitely to Sunny Bay. Okay, so a short taxi we read later. We arrived at I don't know how to pronounce this. Okay, I'll spell it to you. Rambler.
No worries. The word spelled Ranbler is pronounced Rambler. So after that short taxi ride, you arrived at the Rambler. You're doing great with all your
Rambler is
place
called
names.
Rambler Garden Hotel. Rambler Garden Hotel. Did you know that hotel?
Yes, I've heard of the Rambler Garden Hotel. It's a well known hotel in Hong Kong. Sounds like you had quite the adventure getting there.
Yeah, we arrived at Rambler Garden Hotel where we checked in and took a short rest. Later, we explored the area around Mongkok. Is that correct? That part's correct?
Yes, you're spot on. The area is called Mong Kok. It's a lively and bustling part of Hong Kong. Sounds like you had a really fun and interesting day.
Mongkok. So can you tell me Mongkok, like there's something like what is like a Mongkok specials, you know? What makes Mongkok special? Like does Mongkok have something special or whatever, you know?
Mong Kok is definitely a special place in Hong Kong. It's famous for its vibrant street markets like the Ladies Market and the Temple Street Night Market. You can find all sorts of clothing, accessories, and local street food. Plus, it's got a lively atmosphere with lots of neon lights, shops, and
What's
local
meaning of
culture.
atmosphere? Can you tell me what's meaning of atmosphere? Atmosphere.
Sure. The word atmosphere refers to the overall feeling or mood of a place. For example, when we talk about the atmosphere of Mongkok, we mean the energetic, bustling, and lively vibe that you feel when you're there.
Okay, Bangkok. Okay, so after walking a bit, we found a cozy cafe restaurant, had a nice meal, and observed something unique. Dozens of Indonesians and Filipino domestic workers gathering in open spaces, chatting and enjoying their Sunday. And I snapped, actually, it's not Sunday, I think it's Saturday, yeah. So I snapped a few photos and was quite sad. What's meaning is quite sad?
Quite a sight means that something is very noticeable or impressive to see. It's a way of saying that what you observed was interesting, memorable, or even amazing. So, seeing the domestic workers gathering and enjoying their day was something that really caught your attention.
Okay, I got you. I really, when I see this, I don't know, I heard about like nowadays in Hong Kong, there's not too much Filipinos workers. Mostly they're from, the hoppers, they're from Indonesia. So I see them, they're sitting on the bridge, just like they're not sitting on the roadside, on the roadside, the two roadside. I feel so sad for them. Just they're working here, but they don't have space. They don't have place to live. They don't have place to to chill. Just the only place they can just like under a bridge, maybe under the bridge, maybe on the bridge, footbridge somewhere. Like it's kind of sad.
I can understand why that would feel sad to see. Many domestic workers in Hong Kong do come from places like Indonesia and the Philippines, and on their days off, they often gather in public spaces because they don't have a private place to relax. It can definitely be a reminder of the challenges they face, but it's also a sign of their resilience and community. Thanks for sharing your thoughts and observations.
Yeah, I really hope like maybe everybody could find job in their from their hometown. Maybe not even their home, maybe not their hometown. Maybe they can find a job, like in their own country, so they don't need to work outside. So which means they are not like the moment the scene I was saying
I completely understand what you mean. It would be wonderful if everyone could find good job opportunities close to home so they wouldn't have to leave their families and work abroad. It's a challenging reality, and hopefully, over time, more opportunities will become available so people can stay close to their loved ones.
Yeah,
Thanks for
exactly.
sharing that thought.
Yeah, day two, museum and escalators. Do you know which escalator I'm talking about?
Yes, I think you're talking about the famous Central Mid Levels escalator in Hong Kong. It's a well known outdoor escalator system that helps people travel up and down the hilly areas of central Hong Kong. It's definitely a unique experience.
Exactly, yeah. So the next morning we visited to the Hong Kong Museum of History. It was fascinating. We especially enjoyed the uh terracotta warriors exhibit. I don't know, did I pronounce correctly from a Qing dynasty?
That sounds like a fantastic visit. And yes, you pronounced it correctly, terracotta warriors. They are indeed from the Qin dynasty and they're truly amazing to see. I'm glad you enjoyed the museum.
Warriors. Okay, so how pronounce terracotta terracotta warriors, right?
Yes, you've got it. It's terracotta warriors. They're definitely an incredible piece of history from the Qin dynasty. It must have been fascinating to see them in person.
Terracotta warriors. ACOTT terracotta warriors. Wait.
You've
Terracotta
got it.
warriors.
It's
Yeah, okay. Okay. Could you just break down the pronunciation?
sure, let's break it down. Terracotta warriors. So you can say it as terracotta warriors. You're doing great.
Terracotta warriors. Terracotta warriors. Terracotta warriors. Okay, terracotta warriors. Those clay figure. What's the meaning clay figures? Clay, CRAY.
Clay figures are sculptures or